Hey, this is Adam over at Perkins Motorplex, getting you a quick video here on our 20 model Volvo XC90. This is the Momentum. Going to give you a good idea of just the overall condition, and definitely appreciate you being patient with me as well. So I just talked to the technician that's going to go ahead and do the inspection. Inspection's actually done. He's just waiting on filters and wipers, things like that. We try to use factory parts, of course. And then also he said that there's a clip on the inside that was missing whenever he did the inspection. I'll show you that as well. It's very minor. Then it'll be detailed and hopefully delivered to you. So diving in, again, I'm not commission based. I'll try to be very transparent, point out anything that I notice. Tires on this one here are in really good condition. Not noticing, kind of using a little bit of light here, like dents or dings, anything really imperfection wise on that driver's side. Obviously it'll clean up really nice as well, but I really do like that color of white. It's not so bright that it shows literally everything, which is refreshing. It's definitely the preferred option. So coming across the back again on that hatch, everything's appearing to be in really good condition. Popping up that hatch there, obviously the easy open function. On the interior, it's got the charging volt over here. It's got the tether in the back of the seat there for car seats. It's got the fold down function. Just pull the switch, the headrest goes, and then the whole thing can pull forward. So just want to kind of point that out. Does have, I also really like, again, just some of the features. You got cup holders, you've got storage areas, you've got armrests. It's probably going to be one of the more comfortable third row options out there as far as just accommodating that very back seat passenger. Does have the spare and all of the equipment there with it as well. On the, let me close this door real quick, we'll come back around. Coming down the passenger side, again, trying to use every kind of angle that I've got. Not really noticing anything there. Yeah, really good condition. I actually laughed earlier, or maybe yesterday, you had said that yours only has the one key. So does mine. So we're even. Most of our vehicles, honestly, though, they do only have the one. That's why we get them from where we acquire them 9 times out of 10. It's always an extra bonus if we get the second, but it's not the expectation. Front's in really good shape. I was looking for like rock chips, things that happen off the road, really not noticing much of that at all, and certainly not as much as I'm used to. Hopping into the interior, again, the leather is in really good shape. Let me kind of climb up in here a little bit, and there's probably an easier way, honestly, to lift that, but that was the easiest way I could think of in the moment. So again, the leather there is in great shape. It'll be cleaned, it'll be wiped down a bit better. Does have the big sunroof, that Vista roof is what Ford would call it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Coming into the interior, I also like to show off, again, just the ease of being able, I say that and jinx myself. There we go. It's hard to do with one hand. And now I'm embarrassed. Bear with me. Well, I promise it works. I literally had it up. I just couldn't do it one-handed here. I'm not overly familiar, I'll be honest, with the Volvo, so don't judge me. I know you're probably giggling. I'm trying. On the interior, again, these places, those are going to come off. Again, just the finger wipes all that kind of stuff away, but I will get you better pictures, of course, once it's fully detailed. On the interior, though, I'm not seeing really any of the stuff that would give me concern, which is always a nice thing to say. Coming around to the front, and again, just to point out, I'm not seeing any of the badging in here to suggest again, that it would be the hybrid, which is kind of cool. Hopping inside, this does have key in my pocket. It's pretty much push button start. I really like that, actually. Again, that's kind of different for me, but I love it. And down here, tire pressures obviously will be adjusted, of course. 28,449 miles to be exact. It's got the really nice center console. It's got the heated seats. Definitely don't need that today. Obviously Bluetooth, you've got cruise control, you got audio settings, just really sharp. Lots of functionality. Got a storage space down here, hatch release. Up top you've got all of your controls for the dome lights, for the sunroof. The big mirror, that actually shocked me. I know it's a small thing, but it really shocked me. The clip that was missing, by the way, was just here for the visor. He said, yeah, he goes, literally I pulled it in and the visor was down a little bit and I realized I couldn't get it to latch. But that right there is the only thing that we noticed really, quote, damage related. So wanted to kind of point that out, of course. Otherwise, once it gets cleaned up, I think it'll be a really sharp vehicle. Memory seats, I mean, pretty well loaded. All the power options. If you have questions, if there's anything I didn't get to touch on, let me know. Definitely be more than happy to try and answer any of those questions for you as we work to earn your business. It does run really quiet. Just a really nice vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and hop out. One last thing I wanted to show you was a shot of the engine. Definitely something I like to do in every video. Just let the vehicle run. And then here I like to showing off the different drive modes. So the Eco, you got Comfort, you got Dynamic, Off-Road. There's lots of different options. I've always seen people that trade in Volvos stay with Volvo. That is such an accurate statement. It is ridiculous. But if anything, I'll go ahead and get you a shot of the engine. If you have questions though, anything I can try and help you with, like I said, do not hesitate to ask. I'm here to try to answer any questions that you've got. Thank you.